हॅलो.
येतोय येतोय.
येतोय सर, आवाज येतोय.
आकाश, आवाज येतोय का? आवाज
हो येतोय सर, येतोय.
2 मिनिटं अनम्यूट करा सगळ्यांना.
येतोय सर, आवाज
येतोय
येतोय.
का आवाज?
हो हो येतोय.
आकाश,
हो येतोय आवाज सर.
हॅलो.
येतोय आवाज सर, येतोय. तुमचा आवाज येतोय मला.
आकाश, आवाज येतोय का?
हो येतोय सर, आवाज येतोय.
लय जास्त आवाज येतोय, लय मोठा आवाज येतोय. हे स्क्रीन दिसते का तुम्हाला?
हो सर
दिसती.
दिसते.
काय दिसते?
काय काय दिसतंय तुला?
हर्निया.
हा,
हरनिया.
ओके ओके ओके.
सगळ्यांना जॉईन होईल तुम्हाला. सर इकडून बोललं तरी आवाज ऐकू येईल का मुलांना?
तू बघितलं, इथं इथे समोर माहित नाही.
मला वाटलं ते माईकवर आहे का?
बाई इथं माईक चालू आहे.
बस चालू झालं. हॅलो अंकुश.
हा सर बोला.
आवाज येतोय ना?
हो हो हो.
ठीक आहे चालेल. आपण सगळ्यांना जॉईन होईपर्यंत थोडस वाट पाहू, त्यानंतर चालू करू. हा
ओके ओके.
मिनिमाइज करू सर. आणि बॅक कसं यायचं सर? बॅक 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 म्हणजे मागची स्लाइड वर कसं यायचं? तसं नाही येत. पूर्वी असं असेल. नाही मागे करायचं. मागच्या इकडे इकडे ना. ठीक. हो सर. हॅलो. अंकुश. अनम्यूट. अंकुश आवाज येतोय का आता?
हो सर येतोय.
बाकी दुसऱ्यांचं सगळं म्यूट आहे ना?
काय?
बाकी दुसऱ्यांचं म्यूट आहे ना?
हो बाकीच्यांचं म्यूट आहे.
चला सुरू करू आपण.
हा.
आपण मागच्या वेळी हर्नियाची पीपीटी टाकली होती, त्यानुसार तुम्ही वाचलंय का, पाहिलंय का हर्नियाची पीपीटी? अंकुश. हॅलो. अंकुश
ऍक्च्युली सर साऊंड ब्रेक होतोय.
आता येतोय का व्यवस्थित?
हा येतोय सर, मध्ये मध्ये बंद पडतोय.
बर बर ठीक आहे. See, what is the hernia? Hernia is the protrusion of an organ through its containing wall. In short, we are here seeing abdominal hernias, ventral abdominal hernias. We are not interested here about internal hernias. We are here interested about external abdominal hernias. Okay. See, what hernia contains? This is the hernial neck, this is body, and all this is a fundus. And see, here is its mouth. See, what is the composition of hernia? Hernia is composed of a sac. Where is the sac? This is the sac. This is the hernial sac. Then after that, the covering of the sacs. These are the coverings of the sac and the content of the sac. This loop of ileum is the content of the sac. Content of the sac may be varies according to that name also changes of hernias. See, first of all we will see about sac. The sac, it is a diverticulum of peritoneum and it is made up of three parts: mouth, neck, and the body of the sac. What is the sac? Sac is actually protrusion of peritoneum. This is a peritoneum and this is a protrusion of peritoneum from abdominal wall. Okay. See, mouth of the hernial sac. This is the mouth of the hernial sac, which is in the magenta color. After that, in greenish bluish color, this is the neck of the hernia. This is the body of hernia, and this is a fundus. See, second, the coverings. Coverings are derived from the layers of the abdominal wall through which the sac passes. See, in ventral hernias, in abdomen, coverings are derived from the layers of the abdominal wall. Abdominal wall is made up of muscles. Which are them? External oblique, internal oblique, rectus abdominis. These are the muscles of abdomen. And coverings are derived from the layers of the abdominal wall through which the sac passes. And covering is a part of muscular type. Then content. According to content, what it contains, the hernia is named as, when there is content is omentum, then it is known as omentocele. When content is intestine, this is known as enterocele. When portion of circumference of intestine, the hernia is called as Richards hernia. See here. If there is whole intestine, then it is known as enterocele. But if portion of circumference of the intestine is involved, then it is called as Richards hernia. Then portion of the bladder, see, urinary bladder. Then after that, sometimes ovary also present in females with or without ovarian duct. Sometimes Meckel's diverticulum also present. What is Meckel's diverticulum? We will see that afterwards. But at this point, just remember Meckel's diverticulum in the hernia is known as Litter's hernia. See, what is the etiology of the hernia? Hernias occur at site of weakness in the wall. See, where weakness is there hernias are, possibility of hernias are increased. This weakness may be normal, that is physiological weakness related to the anatomical cause. What will be the anatomical causes? Hello, अंकुश आवाज येतोय ना? व्यवस्थित कट नाही होते ना आवाज? अंकुश, आवाज येतोय का? हॅलो, आवाज बंद झाला. अंकुश,
हॅलो सर, दिस इज संदेश काळे. आवाज येतोय?
आवाज येतोय ना व्यवस्थित? काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही ना?
नो प्रॉब्लेम सर.
Okay, thank you. See, what is the etiology of hernia? Hernias occur at the site of weakness in the wall. We here interested about abdominal hernias. So where are these weak points are? If anywhere we have operated just like laparotomy, then at the linea alba, in the line of linea alba is weakness part of that wall. After that, in inguinal hernias, in direct hernias, Hasselweis triangle, and in indirect hernias, the internal inguinal ring is a weaker part of that part. This weakness may be normal from congenital or physiological weakness related to the anatomical causes. Then sometimes this is congenital abnormalities. Then sometimes acquired means sometimes traumatic or disease. When some diseases are there, autoimmune diseases, at that time muscles of that person are get weaker, and from that part hernia arises. See, these are the types of the hernia. Hernia at any site may be reducible. What is reducible hernia? This is the one in which the content of the sac reduced spontaneously or can be pushed back manually. See, इथे एक लक्ष द्या. हे पहा, हर्निया जो आहे तर तो स्पॉन्टेनियसली एक तर पेशंट स्वतःहून तो आतमध्ये गेला किंवा पेशंटने आतमध्ये इन्सर्ट केला हर्नियल पार्ट, किंवा सर्जन कडे आला असता सर्जनने तो आतमध्ये इन्सर्ट केला, पेशंट पर्यंत जात नाही परंतु सर्जन करून गेला, तरी त्याला आपण काय म्हणणार? रिड्युसिबल हर्निया असंच म्हणणार. ठीक आहे. सी, दिस इज द वन which the content of the sac reduced spontaneously or can be pushed back manually. A reducible hernia imparts an expansile impulse on cuffing. Cuffing ला खोकला केल्यानंतर हा हर्निया रिस्पॉन्स देतो. कशाला? तर वाढतो आणि पुन्हा कमी पण होतो. जसे कफिंग बंद होईल त्यानुसार तो पण कमी होतो. त्यानंतर सेकंड टाइप आहे इरिड्युसिबल हर्निया. This one whose content cannot be returned to the peritoneal cavity, either because there are adhesions between the sac and content or because of narrow neck of the sac. See, if hernial content is not reducing, patient come to us, that is to surgeon, and we also cannot reduce that hernia. At that time, that is known as irreducible hernia. See, irreducible hernia can be. Now, इथे जे आहेत हर्नियाचे इरिड्युसिबल हर्नियाचे हे दिलेले आहेत, टाइप्स दिलेले आहेत कोणकोणते. तर सर्वात आधी आहे इनकार्सरेटेड हर्निया. देयर आर अडेजन बिटवीन द सॅक अँड द कंटेंट. सॅक आणि कंटेंट मध्ये अडेजन असतं, but there is no obstruction or interference with blood supply. See, there irreducibility of hernia is there, but obstruction is not available. Intestinal obstruction is not there, and also not interfere with normal blood supply, and the hernia will not reduce. Second type is obstructed hernia. A hollow viscus is trapped within the sac and obstruction occurs. See, a loop of that intestinal part is get closed into the hernial sac, and that is not going in, that is irreducible hernia, and obstruction is there, but your blood supply remains intact up to 8 hours of obstruction. Blood supply is not affected or interfere, and at this point the hernia is known as obstructed hernia. This is a common cause of small bowel obstruction. Then see strangulated hernia. See, strangulated hernia is the arterial blood supply to the content of the sac is compromised, means blood supply is stopped. In such a hernia, unless surgical relief is undertaken, the content of the sac will become gangrenous. If there is no blood supply, obviously after 8 8 hours, it will the all the arterial blood supply of the content of the sac is compromised. In such a hernia, unless surgical relief is undertaken, the content of the hernial sac will become gangrenous. Whatever may be in the sac will become gangrenous. That may be intestine or omentum or any organ also. See, reducible hernia. It can be reduced. See here, no adhesion with sac or anywhere that's not attached, but aperture is there, which see, mouth is there of hernia, due to which this intestine is enters into the hernial part, and easily that reverse into the abdomen also. That is known as reducible hernia. Then after that, see, this is an irreducible hernia. Loop of intestine is inside the sac and it is adhered anywhere, but its blood supply, see, it is its blood supply. See, small arterioles are there, then veins, venules, also return supply is also there shown. Loop of intestine is held inside the sac by adhesions. Adhesions means this is anywhere चिटकलाय, म्हणजे कुठे कुठे ते हर्नियल सॅक मध्ये हे जे आतमधलं कंटेंट आहे तर ते हर्नियल सॅकला काय झालंय, चिटकलंय. आहे छोट्या यांनी इथनं दाखवलंय की ऍडेजन झालंय. And intestine is healthy. At this point, there is no obstruction, but irreducibility is there due to adhesions. Okay, and has normal blood supply. See, strangulated hernia. What is strangulated hernia? See, it is irreducible. Here, blood supply of the intestine is compromised. See, blood supply is not there, and due to which its color is changed to brownish bluish color, and due to which the intestine blood supply is compromised, and due to which intestine is not getting pure blood supply or oxygenated blood supply, and the content of the sac get gangrenous. See, classification. We are not interested here about internal hernias, but you must know that. So that's why we are here. We have shown there. What are the external hernias? See, external hernias type. First is epigastric hernia. Second is umbilical hernia. Umbilical hernia includes supraumbilical hernia, that is above umbilicus, infraumbilical hernia, below umbilicus, and with umbilical, it is umbilical hernia. Then incisional hernia, anywhere we have done previous operate, and at that point if hernia present, that is called as incisional hernia. The semilunaris hernia. See, which are the common hernias? Common hernias are inguinal, femoral, umbilical. Inguinal hernias are too much common in the males. In males, 99% inguinal sorry in जसं आहे पहा 100 जर इंग्वायनल हर्निया पाहिले आपण तर 99 इंग्वायनल हर्निया जे आहेत तर ते आपल्याला मेल्स मध्ये पाहायला मिळतात आणि 1% हर्निया जो आहे तर तो फिमेल मध्ये पाहायला मिळतो. आपल्याला इंग्वायनल हर्निया दोघांमध्ये पाहायला मिळतात, मेल्स मध्ये सुद्धा आणि फिमेल्स मध्ये सुद्धा. परंतु याच्यामध्ये मेल्स मध्ये जो आहे 99% इंग्वायनल हर्निया पाहायला मिळतो आणि फिमेल्स मध्ये ओनली 1%. देन आफ्टर दॅट फिमोरल हर्निया सी and umbilical hernia. See, this is a site of femoral hernia. This is of inguinal hernia. And umbilical hernia, that epigastric hernia from that part, and these are incisional hernias. This part is common site of incisions. See, some rare hernias are also available there, of which Spigelline hernias. These are the rectus abdominis muscles and their lateral borders at their lateral borders where weakness is found, and from that weak point if hernia comes out, that is known as Spigelline hernia. Then after that, this is the obturator hernia, then lumbar hernia and gluteal hernia. These are the rare types of hernias present. See, what is about Spigelline hernia? This is a hernia through the linea semilunaris at the lateral border of the rectus sheath. See, second is Litter's hernia, the hernia that contains Meckel's diverticulum in the sac. See, obturator hernia. This hernia occurs through the obturator foramen. It is commoner in elderly females. See, obturator hernia is common in elderly females. After that, lumbar hernias. This occurs in the lumbar region below the 12th rib. See, below the 12th rib and above the iliac crest. Here, internal hernias are also given. Diaphragmatic hernia. This is a diaphragm. This is stomach, and from this part, hiatus hernia is there. That is a internal hernia. These are also known as esophageal hernia and paraesophageal hernia. These are not here. What are the signs and symptoms of the hernia? A lump disappears, reappears, and enlarges on straining and discomfort. See, anything at the hernial site, there is a lump that disappears or reappears. That means when cough comes, at that time, cough impulse is there. On straining, it enlarges, and discomfort. Whenever discomfort is there, that get enlarges and disappears also is known as hernia. See, what are the physical signs of the hernia? See, here the physical signs of the hernia are given for reducible hernia, not for irreducible hernias. These physical signs are of reducible hernia. First of all, what is the physical sign? It can be reduced and positive cuff impulse. On cuff impulse, that hernia get inflated, and after cuff it go inside also. What are the investigations in the hernia? Generally, see, we don't require any investigation for hernias, but for some rare type of hernias, for that is for lumbar hernias, after that obturator hernias, we requires the investigation. Otherwise, clinically we can understand hernias. Now we will see what is the management of the hernias. What are the treatments of the hernias? Hernias should be operatively repaired, both to relieve symptoms and to eliminate the complications. See, why we have to do operate? We have to relieve whatever are the symptoms and to eliminate the complication. See, if there is reducible hernia, we don't have to change it into irreducible hernia, or we don't have to change it into the strangulated hernia. So we have to eliminate complication and relieve symptoms. So that's why we have to operate hernias. What are the surgical techniques of the hernia repair? First of all, herniatomy, that is removal of sac and closure of its neck. See, generally herniatomy is done into the uh, hello herniatomy, removal of sac and closure of its neck. In early in children's we do herniatomy. Then after that, herniorrhaphy. What is herniorrhaphy? It involves some sort of reconstruction to restore the anatomy of this if this is disturbed. If anatomy of that part is disturbed, then we have to restore it. Why we are doing herniorrhaphy? For that, for restoring anatomy of the disturbed part. After that, increase the strength of the abdominal wall, and third, construct a barrier to recurrence. See, first we will see inguinal hernia. What is the epidemiology? See, in males as to females, 9:1 ratio, the inguinal hernias occur. Then, in young adults, mostly have indirect inguinal hernias, and in adults, as age of the patient increases, the incidence of the direct hernia are increased. See, inguinal hernia through this inguinal canal. Loop of intestine. Here is shown loop of intestine, but here may be other part, other omentum may also be present. See, what are the risk factors in it? In inguinal hernias, which factors increases intra-abdominal pressure? First of all, chronic cough, then constipation, then pregnancy. See, if chronic cough is there, that can increase your intra-abdominal pressure. As हे पहा, आपलं लेक्चर संपलं ना, तर आपण पुढच्या लेक्चर मध्ये तसंच कंटिन्यू करू. आपला टाइम संपतोय वाटतं, पण परंतु तो 10 मिनिटं आपल्याला टाइम आहे, तर तो आपण पुढे जोपर्यंत आपलं होतंय म्हणजे आपण करतोय कंटिन्यू तिथपर्यंत जाऊ. त्याच्या पुढचं जे आहे पुढच्या लेक्चर मध्ये पाहू. चला. Chronic cough also increases intra-abdominal pressure. Then constipation. In constipation, patient strains for defecation, and at that time, intra-abdominal pressure increases. At the time of pregnancy, also inguinal intra-abdominal pressure increases. Straining at micturition. When burning micturition is there, phymos is there, at that time, patient try to strain. Patient strains for the micturition, and at that time, intra-abdominal pressure is increased. Then after that, severe muscular effort, that is lifting heavy objects. हमाल जे असतात, तर हमालांमध्ये जास्त करून हा प्रॉब्लेम येतो, की जे काय करतात, जास्त जड वस्तू उचलतात, आणि त्या वस्तू जड उचलल्यानंतर त्यांच्यामध्ये काय होतं, सिव्हिअर मस्क्युलर हे जे आहे, सिव्हिअर मस्क्युलर एफर्ट केल्यानंतर हर्निया होण्याचे चान्सेस असतात. आफ्टर दॅट, ascites. Fluid may increases the size of an existing sac. See, ascites कोणकोणत्या गोष्टीत होतो? लिव्हर सिरोसिस मध्ये होतो, मॅलिग्नन्सी मध्ये होतो. अशा कंडिशन मध्ये ascites मध्ये weakness of abdominal wall होतो, आणि त्याच्यामध्ये inguinal इंट्रा-abdominal प्रेशर जो आहे तर तो वाढतो, आणि त्याच्यामुळे हर्निया होण्याचे चान्सेस जे आहेत तर ते आपल्याला वाढतात. See, inguinal hernia inguinal canal ची anatomy आपण पाहणार आहोत. In that anterior wall, see this is an anterior wall and it is made it is a anterior wall is made up of aponeurosis of external oblique along entirely. See here, along aponeurosis of the external oblique. हा, see in pocket, जसं आपण पॉकेट मध्ये हात टाकतो ना, त्या याच्यामध्ये त्या पोझिशन मध्ये हे पॉकेट मध्ये हात टाकल्यासारखं असं पहा इकडे दिसतात ना, हे आहेत एक्सटर्नल ऑब्लिक मसल, परंतु त्याचा अपोनेरोसिस and internal oblique on lateral 1/3. See, on lateral 1/3 internal oblique. After that, from posterior side, fascia transversalis, conjoined tendons in the medial 1/3. See, from posterior side, fascia transversalis and conjoined tendons in the medial 1/3. Then after that, roof is made up of arching fibers of internal oblique and transverse abdominis. And floor, inferior part of that is made up of inguinal ligament and lacunar ligament at the medial. See here, inguinal ligament and the lacunar ligament at the medial. After that, inguinal canal content. In male, what inguinal canal content? That is spermatic cord structure, vas deferens, testicular arteries, testicular veins, that is also known as pamniform plexus, genital branch of the genitofemoral nerve, artery of the vas deferens, lymphatics, autonomic nerves, then processus vaginalis and ilioinguinal nerve. And in females, round ligament of the uterus, genital branch of the genitofemoral nerve, lymphatics and sympathetic plexus. These are the content of the inguinal canal. See, inguinal canals, signs and symptoms. Bulge that enlarges when stand or strained, but often asymptomatic. पहिल्या याच्यामध्ये ज्यावेळी रिड्युसिबल असतो तर त्यावेळी पेशंटला काही त्रास नसतो, तो फक्त काय म्हणतो, काहीतरी फुगा येतो मला, नाही का, खाली इकडे इंग्वायनल रिजन मध्ये काय होतं, थोडासा फुगा येतो आणि तो थोड्या वेळाने पुन्हा जसं तसं चांगला होतो, किंवा झोपलो मी तर आतमध्ये जातो, मला काही त्याचा त्रास होत नाही. In general, direct hernias produces fewer symptoms than indirect hernias. इनडायरेक्ट हर्निया आणि डायरेक्ट हर्निया मध्ये डायरेक्ट हर्निया जो आहे तर तो फार कमी सिम्पटम्स प्रोड्यूस करतो ऍज कम्पेअर टू इनडायरेक्ट हर्निया. आणि इनडायरेक्ट हर्निया जो आहे तर त्याच्यापेक्षा डायरेक्ट हर्निया जो आहे तर तो कॉम्प्लिकेट होण्याचे चान्सेस हे फार कमी असतात. ऑन एक्झामिनेशन काय होतं, ऑन एक्झामिनेशन palpable defect or swelling may be present. See, swelling is present or palpable defect means we have, आपल्याला हाताला जे आहे तर त्या ठिकाणी असं जसं आपण अपर्चर सारखे लागतं हाताला, डिफेक्ट जो आहे तर तो आपल्या हाताला जाणवतो. इनडायरेक्ट हर्नियास युजली बल्ज ऍट इंटरनल इंग्वायनल रिंग. सी, हा दोघांमधला फरक आहे. इनडायरेक्ट हर्निया जी आहे तर ती शक्यतो इंटरनल इंग्वायनल रिंगच्या तिथेच आपल्याला बल्ज होऊन दिसते, तर डायरेक्ट हर्निया जो आहे तर तो एक्सटर्नल इंग्वायनल रिंगच्या तिथे आपल्याला दिसतो. सी, डायरेक्ट इंग्वायनल हर्निया आणि इनडायरेक्ट इंग्वायनल हर्निया इथे हा फरक दाखवलेला आहे. इथे इन्फेरियर इपिगॅस्ट्रिक वेसल जे आहे ती इथे आहे आणि त्याच्या मेडियली जर बल्ज होत असेल तर तो डायरेक्ट इंग्वायनल हर्निया, आणि त्याच्या लॅटरली जर होत असेल तर हा झाला इनडायरेक्ट इंग्वायनल हर्निया. आणि हे पहा, त्याच्या पोस्टेरियरली फेमोरल वेसल जे आहेत तर त्या काय होतात, पास होतात, आणि त्यांच्या शेजारून जर होत असेल, प्रोट्रुजन होत असेल तर तो झाला फेमोरल हर्निया. See, difference between direct and indirect hernias according to their origin and cause. See, what is about direct hernia? develops in the area of Hasselbalch's triangle. We will see Hasselbalch's triangle. The origin is medially to the inferior epigastric vessel. See, medial to inferior epigastric vessel. And in indirect hernias develop at the internal ring, and the original is lateral to the inferior epigastric hernia. The origin is lateral to the inferior epigastric artery. Now, according to content, what direct hernia content? Generally direct hernia contains retroperitoneal fat. Less commonly, peritoneal sac contains bone. In direct hernia is too much. Direct hernia has very few complications than indirect hernia. Why? Because direct hernia always contain retroperitoneal fat, but sometimes bowels are also present in the direct hernia. In indirect hernia, sac of the peritoneum coming through internal ring through which omentum and bowel can enter. According to etiology, direct hernia, weakness of the posterior floor of the inguinal canal, that is acquired. In indirect hernia, patent process vaginalis, that is congenital. See, indirect hernias are 90% inguinal hernias are congenital. And now we will see next part in next lecture. This is a Hasselbalch triangle, but we will see that in next lecture. Thanks, student. 23 मुलं जॉईन होत आहे. मुलांना सांगा जॉईन व्हायला. जर मुलं जॉईन झाली नाही तर त्यांची तशी प्रेझेंटी जाणार नाही. बरं का, सगळ्यांना सांगतोय.
शुअर सर.
कोण आहे तुमचं?
ओके सर.
हे कोण आहे? कोण आहे?